last night, and I was asking her how did she feel about the scene wherein Coretta is asking Martin, do you love the others? And I asked my wife, I said, how did you feel when she asked that question, but it took him so long to respond? And then suddenly he says no. And I was telling her, for me, I so admire Dr. King, and I've heard the stories that he wasn't an angel, but in that moment, it hit me in a way that it had never hit me before. And so when we understand that now, we got to understand that ungodly soul ties can come from anywhere.
That's right.
And we have to be very aware of that. Right? Matthew 19:6 says, so then they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore, God has joined together. What God has joined together, let no man now separate. Ephesians 5:31 says, for this cause a man shall leave his father and mother and shall cling to, come into a soul tie with his wife. And the two shall become one flesh. Husband and wife are bound together by love. And so let me address this real quick, because watch this soul tie. In order for a husband and wife to connect in soul tie, watch this, it clearly states that the man and the daughter have to, or the woman, have to now sever the soul tie. With mama and dad.
Yeah.
They have to sever the soul tie with mama and daddy, and in order for them to create or establish a new soul tie with their mate.
Yes. Yes.
The problem is that we have, we got mama's boys and we got daddy's girls. In other words, the soul ties never got severed. So, watch this, ladies. Here it is. Ladies that have daddy issues. Why do we have daddy issues? I don't care if you're married or single. Women will have daddy issues if their daddy wasn't there to give them away.
Wow.
Because in the act of marriage, when the priest says, who gives this woman to be wed? And the father is supposed to be there to say, I do. Well, when the father is not there to say, I do, guess what? If your father is absent, if your father's somewhere in Korea and you get married in Florida and he can't give you away, guess what never happens? The soul tie is not severed.
Wow. 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 That is good.
And so we're functioning in marriage, but we're still soul tied to my daddy.
Yikes.